Yeah, it's right now or never. Countdown begins. I had one too many. I'm outside again. Can't trip me on my spot, girl. That gaslight don't work on me. It is tonight. All in the night while I started the night. Back on with some pain in my eyes. This time I call with regret on my mind. Right now or never, the countdown begins, and I had one too many. I'm outside again, can't trip me on my spot, girl. That gaslight don't work on me. It is tonight. I'll end the night while I started the night. Back on with some pain in my eyes. This time I call with regret on my mind.
I'ma tell her all my problems, she gon' tell me that's what's up. Pussy cheaper than a therapist, I'm fucked up in the head and shit. And I'm fucked up in the head and shit. And I'm fucked up in the head and shit. And I'm fucked up in the head and shit. To call my bluff, fuck, I need a reason to keep going. Need a reason, give me one. We need a reason for the tape. We need a reason niggas in it pods and getting steady jobs. Call myself the street sweeper, I ain't lie. I ain't made fudging so long, but I put that shit on God. I still put that shit on God.
How we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, where's my chat? Yeah. Nigga, who's the other one? For the Dracos. I'm great, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling fine. It's Monday. I'm here. Yeah. I'm on. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing today? I'm fine. I'm great. Happy Monday, everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's warming up outside of Philly, man. February news cycle going stupid, man. Listen, man. It's not January no more, obviously. By the way, how does the mic sound? I forgot to test it. I should sound okay, but yeah, okay. I look like I sound pretty fine. I might have turned myself down just a little bit. February, dog. The news cycle is here. Twin, they everything. I'm loud as fuck. I'll turn it down some more. Something's off about the mic. What's off? How does it sound? How does it sound? They're like, does it sound? I was definitely loud as fuck. I turned myself down a lot. It's blowing a little bit. How about now? Is it still blowing? It should be blowing anymore. It's peaking. Is it still peaking currently? Let me tap into stream. Let me tap in. Let me. Oh yeah, that shit was loud as fuck. It's peaking. Is it still peaking currently? Yeah, we good right here. We good right here. Let me tap into stream. Yeah. Right here, we thorough. It's peaking. Is it still peaking currently? Oh yeah, we good right here. Oh yeah, we good right here. We good. You got a limit on your John? Yeah, I do got a limit on my John, but the cats, you know what I'm saying? When I don't work for a couple of days, because we don't work on weekends, the cats be over here playing and shit, and they be touching shit. Turn it back up some more? Do I need to go back up? I'm looking at my joint right now. This should sound perfectly in the yellow, gang. I should sound like pristine, gang. Do I need to go back up? I'm looking at my joint right now. I'm perfect right here. This should sound perfectly in the yellow, gang. I should sound like pristine. Sound perfectly in the yellow, gang. I should. Yeah, I mean, I sound good right here. I heard it. Limit on the cat. The cats, they do, bro. Y'all don't be, cause y'all be seeing them when they be like sweet and laying down. These niggas, you may be running around like fucking wild animals, cuz. These niggas be running around like wild animals in this joint, cuz. Wild fucking animals. And they not. But I digress. Twin. First things first. Sorry for no PMA or Stream Friday. I tell y'all this, man. I was dealing with a little stomach situation. A little stomach situation, gang. I went to Habibi and I got a halal platter. Usual eats for me, by the way. These are not unusual eats. These eats should not be calling. These eats are not to be called into question. These eats should never been a suspect and what happened to me, but they were. Usual eats. I went to Habibi. I said, "Assalamu alaikum, Habibi. Let me get chicken and lamb, white sauce barbecue." Habibi go, "Salad?" I said, "Of course. Of course. Throw my salad on my joint." Word. I bust it down. It was good eats. I loved it. Actually, I told Habibi, "Hey, Habibi, throw extra meat on my joint. Pause if need be." But I like extra meat because sometimes they skimp out on the portions. I said, "Habibi, extra meat on my joint." He threw extra meat on my shit. It was good eats. Delicious. I ate it, came home, busted down. Thorough. That was around 3 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, I woke up around like 11 that day. So I was up moving. This is Wednesday. 4 and I gotta record the pod that day, but I'm like, all right, we're gonna record a little later. Around like 6, 7 o'clock when I usually get going and start, all right, let me start getting dressed, get the list together, let me get in the right mind frame to talk to people. My stomach just had like a weird like rumble in it. But it wasn't like one of them Jones just like, it was just like stale. They were just sitting there and I didn't know what to do. So I'm in bed, curled up. Somebody asked in chat earlier, "Are you pregnant?" I thought that. I said, "Who nutted in me?" I don't recall getting nutted in. When did this happen? I'm fucked up. I text 4 because it's getting late now, 8-4. Come on, man. Come on over, dog. We're going to do a short one tonight. 4 outside the crib for like 30 minutes because I'm on the toilet. I'm like, 4, I can't get up. I can't, I gotta remove this from my system before I allow you inside this home. 4 and I do a quick pod. We finished the pod and like, I couldn't even sit at the desk to upload the pod. I'll go right upstairs and sit on the toilet. Wet Jones, bro. The wettest of poops. Wet Jones. Stupid, vicious, wet doo-doos coming on my butt. I'm like, oh shit. Habibi gave me the shenanigans. I thought he and I had a rapport. I thought our relationship was strong. Why would he give me food poisoning like this? This isn't how we operate. This isn't us. That's not what Habibi thought. Habibi thought it happens to you sometimes, cuz. Get over it. This is street meat. Sometimes you get a little sick from street meat. This never happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? My gut health was thorough. Not today. Twin, I sleep through the night. I slept. If you know the deal, if you know me at all, you know I don't sleep, bro. I don't be sleeping. This is something everybody know about me. If you listen to the pod, I don't be sleeping, bro. Not the days when I was sick. I slept more in those 2 days when I was sick than I've slept all year. I was in the crib just sleeping and taking NyQuil to the head. But the problem is I get sick too often, by the way. I get sick like 4 times a year, which is like definitely dying soon, not living a long life. Cause how am I like this is what happens to me now in the prime of my life. Imagine me at 50, nigga. I'm checking out. It is what it is and it was what it was. I get sick 4 times a year. So I'm so good at getting sick, I keep the NyQuil liquid. I don't even got the cap you supposed to pour it in. I'm taking it to the head, but I know the correct portions. Like I'm eyeballing the NyQuil. I can eyeball the NyQuil. I'm like, yeah, that's about enough. I don't need the little cap. That's enough. I can fill it in it's mouthfeel. Pause, if need be. All mouthfeel, I can be like, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? It's when I woke up Thursday. I woke up Friday. No, it was Thursday. I woke up Thursday. Thursday's our off day. I woke up Thursday around like 6 a.m. I go sit in the toilet. Kyle had just left for work a few hours ago. Wet doo-doo coming out my backside. At this point, I'm starting to feel like I might have the flu. I got my nose getting stomped up. Got a little cough. I let out a cough, and that cough wasn't just a cough. That was a precursor to throw up. So now I'm on the toilet, spraying the back of my jaw, right? Spraying my shit. At the same time, projectile vomiting out my mouth. I'm getting a train ran on me, bro. I got one in the front and one in the back. I'm getting a train ran on me by sickness. I gotta go talk to Habibi, gang. He and I gotta have a conversation. I don't know what he did to me, but he did something to me, and he and I gotta talk about that. He and I gotta talk about that, bro. I don't know what he did to me. That was not thorough. This is not ideal. It was not ideal. It was not. So, if you wonder why there was no stream on Friday, that's why. I was in this John fight. You mean getting a train ran on me. Coming here and shitty butt type story. Yeah. Are you going back though to Habibi? We gotta have a conversation, but I'm not gonna leave my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause he ain't really slime me though. Like, I don't think it was a purposeful slime. I think it was accidental. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think he might have served me some undercooked chicken, which is like, maybe he was rushing, might have been busy. But I'm gonna go back. Like, I'm gonna talk to him, like, make sure like my shit cooked though. I'm gonna be like, yo, cut it in front of me before you put it in my joint. Let me check the pink. Cause you won't even, cause before you get it, like, by the time you get it, they already poured the sauce on it. I don't know what color it was before. It's white and brown now because of the barbecue sauce. I don't know what color it's supposed to be. All I know is I was fucked up, but I'm good now. I'm better. By the way, that's not the end of my shitty buzz stories, but I gotta say something for podcasts. I gotta say something for the pod. But yeah, no, I'm better now. You know who's not doing good though? Kevin fucking Durant, dog. Kevin, listen, man, where's my goat, Lil B, man? I should have had this queued up because the Kevin Durant curse has never been more in effect than it is today.
Hey man, I'ma tell you something, man. Hey man, Kevin Durant, man, I'm trying to see you on that court ASAP, man. You say you gonna play me in the game, man. I ain't never seen you play a damn. Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Kevin Durant. Fuck Kevin Durant.
It's never that song has never been more viable in the history of our lives, gang. History of our lives. Twin, I want you to know, I didn't even realize it was All-Star Weekend this weekend, bro. I didn't realize it was All-Star Weekend. I didn't realize this. There's for my sports Twitter niggas, I do have a sports. There's like a sports. Is that Jajuan? Nigga, is that Jajuan in chat? Hey, Jajuan, I see you, nigga. Hey, nigga, I see you, nigga. hey, guy, I see you, nigga. Now, whatever. There's a conversation we gotta have about sports Twitter. We're gonna put that to the side. I'm chilling in the crib on Sunday. I wake up from my nap because I went out Saturday night. So I was a little drunk. I ate some Chinese food to get that liquor off my stomach. I woke up around like 4 o'clock. I wake up, Kevin Durant is going back and forth with some nigga on the timeline. They going back and forth about some of the dumbest shit ever, bro. The Cuz was talking about how he didn't like the new Larry O'Brien trophy design. And Kevin Durant was like, yo, why y'all niggas take trophies? And Cuz was like, yo, why you giving money to Israel? Cuz was like, yo, why you fuck with Israel so much? Twin. This how it started, by the way. But this how it started. By the way, NFL Twitter niggas started this. I don't want to get into my personal beef with NBA Twitter yet, but just know an NFL Twitter nigga started this. So like, you know what I mean? NBA Twitter niggas was like, yeah, we took our chain back. Did y'all though? I'm just saying, who started the conversation? NFL Twitter. Chain still ours, nigga. This nigga said, y'all remember he changed every major design for the trophy there was for zero reason. Cool. Random innocuous sports Twitter tweet. Kevin Durant say, damn, y'all even hate the trophies? Nigga said, not as much as I hate your drone investments. If you don't know, Kevin Durant has one of his investment companies is investing inside a company that uses technology inside drones that are used inside the bombing of Palestinians. Insane. We talked about it a few weeks ago how Steph Curry also has Israeli ties. One of his investment companies invests inside technology that is also used inside the genocide of Palestinians. So that, you know what I mean? And also Draymond Green, Draymond Green took a trip to Israel. He took a Friends of Israel trip. He's like, I love it there. I digress. But that is the context of this conversation. Isn't it the same company? No, I don't think it's the same company. It's two different companies. No, it's two different companies. KD has his own company, and Steph has his own company. It's two different companies. But they both are investing. Wait, are you asking, are they invested in the same company? Or is KD and Steph at the same company? I think KD and Steph might be investing to the same company. But their companies who are doing the investing are different. Whatever. Nigga said, not as much as I hate your drone investments. Kevin Durant tried to get that shit a swim move. Nigga said, so you hate the trophies. My God, you guys are just miserable. Now, the only thing I mentioned I hate, address me. The elephant is in the room. The elephant is in the room, and Kevin Durant is like, let's talk about the trophies. He said, why do I hate trophies so much? Cuz just said, they look cheap and uncreative. There, I answer your question. Will you answer my question about Skydo, a drone company you invested in selling to the IDF? Will you stick behind your brand of deflecting and ducking? Twin. I want you to know, I think the funniest part about the internet is how fuck Israel has become just the normal position. Like, all normies outside of politics, you don't follow it at all, have just accepted that, oh, Israel is a bad place. Israel is bad. Some people may not even know why they're bad, not know the history of like them being like a settler colonial state. Don't even know the history. Just know that they're fucking bad. And that's enough. That's enough. But the Kevin Durant and Steph Curry just be like, yeah, but like, we just making a little bit of money off of it. We just making a little money. By the way, we will get to LeBron in a second. I'm gonna talk about LeBron too. We're gonna get to LeBron. When the part that fried me about this is that immediately after this, a nigga, I don't have that tweet saved in my bookmarks, but a nigga on this tweet bookmarked it, was like, by the way, this nigga be inside Twitter group chats talking about his teammates. Huh? Huh? In the greatest scandal to ever hit the internet, part 2. Because we've done this before. I don't know if y'all remember, like a decade ago, maybe a little less, Kevin Durant got caught with burners before. Caught defending himself with burners. And he by the way, he told us to our face, he's like, I'm gonna do that shit again. I'm just not gonna get caught. We didn't think he was dead ass. No, he was dead ass. This nigga, the nigga was inside just group chats with random Twitter niggas. Random Twitter niggas. That's the part that fries me the most. It was just, this ain't the first time. You don't remember the first time Kevin Durant got caught at the burner? It was, what year was that? It was 20, I think it was post Warriors. I think he had just left the Warriors. So it might have been a little less than a decade ago. Or maybe during the Warriors. I don't know. But it was like 2018, 2019. It was 2018. That's what it was. It was 2018, 2019. He got caught with burners. But back in the day, he would just argue with random Twitter niggas and like defending himself. That's what he was doing back then. He would just defending himself. This time around, he wasn't really even tweeting that much, but he was in group chats with niggas just laughing it up, bro. Here goes some of the screenshots, bro. I want to go through all these motherfuckers. I won't go through all of them. Because some of these shits are funnier than others. By the way, the name is Get Off My Dickerson. So Get Off My Dickerson is Kevin Durant. I can't trust Jabari to make a fucking shot or get a stop. Some random nigga named Hoops. Just don't give him a tech featuring TBH. I don't know what the fuck. Just don't give him a tech free throw, to be honest. I guess. I don't know the context of that. But then Kevin Durant says he's low-key retarded. Coach called the play to pass to Alfie Şengün. I'm going to turn the ball over with this shitty-ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are the future. Twin. Random Twitter niggas. It's random Twitter niggas. Don, be careful because some of these are fake. Some of these I source. I've done. Trust me, I was up late last night. I got Matt, Trusted PM, send me a thread, and I went through that thread with other screenshots. You can tell the fake ones from the real ones. I think it's funny because the fake ones, like, the text look off. The text be a little bit too big or a little bit too small. Like, the text changes in size. The font will change in size slightly. All the real ones have the same font. Whatever, I digress. Random Twitter niggas, he just shit talking his teammates too, bro. Can you imagine being some young kid on the Rockets How does he have time for this? Kevin Durant is a loser. Kevin Durant is a fucking loser. Like, he's a perpetual loser. Like, he's a damn near 40-year-old man with no family, no kids, no life outside of basketball. And because of that, he just hops on his phone in between games, after games, and shit talks. It's all that's on his mind. Kevin Durant, like, is the first nigga of all time to be like, sincerely, you need some bitches. Like, bitches would change his life. If he had just one singular bitch, just one singular young lady, just one, his whole life would change. We talking about a 40-year-old man who don't lotion or take care of his hygiene. The nigga don't own a brush. He's a fucking perpetual loser. And I know a bunch of people on the internet were like, oh, well, he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. He's made $300-400 million. He can't be a loser. I saw a tweet, somebody was like, yo, it's funny how y'all trying to clown him for doing exactly what we do every day. Difference between us and Kevin Durant is top 15 NBA player of all time. And all the other greats have something outside of basketball. Like, all of them have family or life outside of it. All this nigga has is basketball. Once Kevin Durant can't play no more, he might kill himself. Kevin Durant is either going to play basketball until he's 70 years old, or once he retired, he's going to kill himself. The nigga's pathetic. He's pathetic, gang. He's pathetic. All right, let's keep going through some of these. This is a screenshot to prove that this is the account. Screen recording. All right, can we go through some more of these Jones though? Nick, talk about Devin Booker. Devin Booker and Frank Vogel. He said two dictators, Stalin and Hitler, Mussolini and Kim Jong-un. The Suns are my team when we lose and Book's team when we win. Twin, this nigga talk like me, bro. What the fuck, bro? He talk like me. What you mean Stalin and Mussolini? Twin, that's what I call fucking Nick Sirianni and fucking Kevin Petula all last season. Kevin Durant should not have the same language as me. How are you this chronically online? The fuck? This one of my favorite ones, I'm not gonna lie. I want you to know this one is in my meme folder already. This was in my meme folder. I'm like, y'all know, I gotta laugh to stop from crying. Need that. No, that's real, bro. That's real.
Trying to find myself and be happy. I'm being serious about that.
That's the realest shit he ever said ever, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Cause like this was him like the veneer was slipping. Twin, he sent this shit at 2:22 a.m. It's 2:22 a.m. and you inside a Twitter group chat with a bunch of random Twitter weirdos. He wasn't memeing, bro. He was letting you into his psyche with this one. I really gotta laugh to stop from crying, gang. That was him opening up. He opened up. And then he doubled down 3 minutes later and said, I swear I miss Ben Simmons. At least that nigga will give me the ball. He tried to make it about basketball. Nah, bro, you're just lonely, bro. You're lonely. You're lonely. And all your close friends are a bunch of Twitter trolls, bro. You're a lonely, sad old man. You're a 7-foot, lonely, sad old man, bro, with no bitches. Go get some bitches, nigga. We get bitches at. I ain't never seen a nigga win MVP and not have bitches, nigga. Nigga, this nigga got 2 rings and no bitches. Bitchless. Bitches. There's no bitches, nigga. Why keep going there? I love this one, bro. I love this one. I start holding Steph accountable in film, and nigga looked at me like this. Twin. Why is he using reaction? Bro, I don't think y'all. Twin. This nigga 37, gang. This nigga 37. This nigga. This how we type in the Discord, gang. Like elite, by the way, elite meme usage. By the way, I'm not even gonna hate because he like his understanding of meme language, top tier, gang. Top tier understanding of like meme language. This nigga mind is beautiful. This nigga mind know two things better than everybody else: basketball and memes. I thought he was in his 20s. Kevin Durant was in his 20s damn near 20 years ago, nigga. The fuck are we talking about? Damn near 20 years ago. Not gonna lie, I'm dead seeing my future. This shit ain't funny. Nah, bro, this shit's hilarious. What are we talking about? Yo, I don't know why I keep going to that image. It's frying me a bit. I really don't like this white man. This man don't respect my game at all. I don't know what he's talking about there. You forgot KD. They slandering God body count. About to be on my rage, bro. This nigga in there defending how much sex he has, bro. This nigga defending how much sex he has to a bunch of weirdos. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to those screenshots too. Those one of my favorite ones. Defending how much sex he has. He said, that pick disproved it though. That's the point. I want to say Kyle was competing with me, but the light skin and that triple-double cocaine bear was. Let's rewind. Let's rewind, chat. Let's rewind. He's talking about his time on the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know if he was on the Nets at this time, but he's talking about his time on the Brooklyn Nets. He said, yo, Kai, as in Kyrie Irving, I don't think he was competing with me. I think we was working together as a team. But the light skin, Ben Simmons was trying to compete with Kevin Durant. Insane. I know we all grasped onto this last part, but the idea of Ben Simmons trying to compete with Kevin Durant is fucking frying me, dog. Triple-double cocaine beer, though? Great reference, bro. Light skin is Steph. Light skin can't be Steph because he's talking about his time on the Nets. Ben Simmons is cocaine. No, it's obviously James Harden, bro. Right? Or maybe Russ. No, it's Russ. It's Russ. Triple-double cocaine beer, Russ. It got to be Russ. Because Russ is like the triple-double guy. I know stuff was never in Brooklyn. So now I'm thinking he's not even talking about his time in Brooklyn. I think he might just be talking about like all of his ops. He just like all of his teammates. He said, yo, Kai now was cool, light skin. So now I'm back in. Light skin definitely is Steph in. Light skin definitely stuff. And Russ is clearly the triple-double cocaine beer. Hilarious. Yo, why niggas hate Russ, dog? Yo, what Russ do to niggas, bro? How do you not cut that when you first read it? Bro, because I thought he was talking about his time in Brooklyn at first, bro. I thought he was talking about Brooklyn. It didn't clock to me to just now that I'm like, probably not. Gotta be Russ. It gotta be Russ. Then he might just be talking about just all his teammates ever. At first, I thought he was talking about his time in Brooklyn because he mentioned Kyrie Irving. That shit was smoking me. Triple-double cocaine beer had me laughing all day, bro. I just kept thinking about what did he do to make that nigga that mad? Like, what did he do? Like, what did Russ do to make the nigga that mad? I don't know sports ball, so I think y'all work for it. Yo, HUR, don't do sports ball talk. Come on, yo. That's old woke. Woke 2.0 like sports, gang. What we doing, yo? Woke 2.0 like sports. Woke 1.0 did that sports ball bullshit. Woke 2.0 like sports, gang. What we doing? Lock in for me. Lock in for me. You know what I'm saying? Lock in. Triple-double cocaine bears is... It's the word economy of it all. Right? Because it's a... Like, the cocaine beer had just came out. Because, like, when the last time somebody referenced cocaine beer? By the way, no, I didn't. Did I go see that before? Who did I see that movie with? I know I saw that movie in theaters. I love that piece of shit. That's a great piece of shit movie. I had a lot of fun watching it. But when the last time somebody referenced cocaine beer? Calling bro a triple-double addict. No, I get what he's saying, but it's also a reference to the movie. By the way, it might be a double entendre, though. Think about it. Cocaine beer, he addicted to it, but also he called him a beer because he's fat and he got a big beard. And also beer, I'm now giving him bars. Why I'm breaking it down, by the way, I got a good meme for this, but I saw a meme today for what I just did. That I was just doing some nut shit. Well, I'm trying to break it like he doing like doubles and entendres, bro. Who the fuck? Who the fuck I thought this nigga was, bro? Who the fuck is wrong with me? All right. But in the midst of that nigga, all that news dropping about this nigga, the KD files dropping, right? Why the KD files is dropping? Known Twitter fat ass and nigga who I have blocked on the timeline decided to just, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I hate it, but sometimes I like it. In this moment, I like it. I like when a nigga that you don't like is getting jumped and you come throw like a random ass straight fish. Cause sometimes it's like, man, fuck it. I hate you. Nigga, good. I've been hated you, gang. This nigga Busby, I hate this fat ass nigga. I just think the nigga's he's a pedophile. No pedophile, first and foremost. But also he had stand schizophrenia, which is something I've outcasted out of my life. I'm like, I don't want to deal with any hip hop stand at all. So I released it from my diet of internet scrolling. But this nigga said, look, I got my past crayons. I got my past. We're getting up money. W don't know. Look, I got my past transgressions that I've been on the summer jam screen for. So, in a way, I kind of empathize with Kevin Durant. By the way, his past transgressions was him being a fucking pedophile. What the fuck is he talking about? But this nigga been a whole ass weirdo that be talking to himself in my DMs. Twin, I saw this and I laughed. August 14th, Buzz, you talked to Kendra today? August 25th, 2 weeks later, hey Goof, your daddy not text you? We're getting up money. Reso Katie bad man, and he leaked the chat himself. The next day, who cares about a chain when you got billions? I'm wondering if your daddy Kendrick knows you exist. This is one of my favorite ones, by the way. A facts. Why do you want Drake dead? A facts. When I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of hard, bro. Like, if I'm a fat nigga, I might just go buy fats now, bro. I'm fat. By the way, I'm fats, bro. I'm fats. Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, they call me fats. Yo, listen, we all type in chat, y'all go, hey, fats. Yeah, I mean, that's a term of endearment. Yeah, I mean, I'm reclaiming that. I'm reclaiming that word. A fats is hilarious, my nigga. A fats. You know what I'm saying? He made that shit look thorough, though. A fats. Why do you want Drake dead? Twin. Peep the time, by the way, y'all. It's 5:56 a.m., broski. The fuck? This thing got no life, gang. It's 5:50. By the way, both of these early shit in the morning. First one at 3:29 a.m. Then he doubled down 3 hours later. He He even sleep yet. This nigga Kevin Durant has not been asleep. He has not been asleep. Facts. This shit was bothering him, gang. This shit was on his mind. It was on his heart. Nigga said, facts. Why you on Drake dead? Like, that shit was like, he was really pondering that. He was like trying to like really get down to the bottom of his thought process. He was trying to analyze his psychologicals, bro. He was like, why you want that? He couldn't move on with his life, bro. He needed the answer to that question. Facts. Yo, man, why you did that? Yo, y'all gotta relax, yo. Y'all gotta relax. Yo, Matt and B3 still going. Y'all gotta relax. Oh, fuck. Twin. Katie took a couple weeks off, came back. Hey, Buzz, you talked to Kendra today? Bright and early in the morning, by the way. Every time, by the way. Every time. Every time. It's 6:25 a.m. This nigga Kevin Durant be on his way to work out. He in the car. This nigga Kevin Durant in the car. Listen to fucking Do Not Disturb. 7 a.m. in Germany. Can't believe that they heard of me. Last Thursday that I gotta do is always like surgery. And he be like, why do Buzz want this nigga dead? Yo, fuck. He be driving. He be on his way to work out. He be driving on his way to work out. Listen to No Face. And then Drake be like, Katie just text what the fuck are we waited on? When Drake say KD just text me, KD go text Buzz. He go text him. Hey, Busby, why you want my brother dead, yo? Why you want my dog deceased? What drives that thought? What drives a man to hate a man that much? Wake up. All hate in his heart. All hate. 6:25 a.m. Hey, Buzz, you talked to Kendra today? September 25th, 6:07. Buzz, why you ignoring me, man? The next day, 6:06 a.m. Stop ignoring me, bro. Oh, fuck. Bro. So these messages repeat? Yeah. Fuck. A goof. Fuck. That shit just so funny to me, dog. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can believe it, though. Kevin Durant is a fucking loser, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and it was what it was. Kevin Durant just like, he not wrapped too tight. He not wrapped too tight. His brain just like, his brain don't work the same way our brain works, man. You know what I mean? Off the wake up, no prayer, just hit Twitter. I'm trying to tell you, gang. He don't believe in none of that, bro. He get right to it, bro. He get right to it. He get right to it. Oh, I hate you, nigga. Word. Good morning, Fats. Why you my brother there? Kevin Durant, y'all. That's niggas' ghost, by the way. Not my goat. Not my goat. Now, my goat is facing different kind of charges right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man. All this shit happened at the same time. Which, my goat, man. He don't got internet, y'all. Bro, my goat don't got internet, y'all.
Fans. What message would you like to send for Israel?
If I have fans over there, I've never been there. If I have fans over there, then I hope you've been following my career. I hope I inspire people over there to not only want to be great in sports, but I want you to be better in general in life. So hopefully someday I can make it over there. Like I said, I've never been over there, but I've heard nothing but great things, and I appreciate the question.
My goat, he don't got internet, y'all. My goat went 0 dark 30, bro. He don't got internet. He don't know, y'all. He don't know. Bro, he 40. He 42. He old as shit. He old, y'all. He don't. bro. I mean, his daughter. Yeah, I mean, he got a son who in college. Yeah, I mean, he don't know, y'all. He don't know. He don't know. Fuck. My goat don't know. I heard nothing but good things. Oh fuck. That's the part that fries me. He made it a point he never been there. That's the part that fries. Yo, I'd never been there, but I've only heard good things. Twin, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to that is saying good things about Israel? Twin, that's how, bro, he just know. Yo, stop, LaBB LaCut, stop, bro. He don't know, bro. He don't know. Netanyahu, stop, bro. Don't do that. He just don't know, bro. My go-to known liar, bro. He talking illegal. Yeah. That nigga said, I've only heard good things. I've only heard good things. That nigga said, you know, I hope I inspire you to be great. The nigga said, I want to inspire more genocide, more deaths, more bombing. I want to inspire that. You know, strive for greatness. That's what LeBron said. Strive for more bombings. Strive for more I don't know if y'all realize, like, they have, like, there's whole cities that are completely leveled. And LeBron is like, yeah, nah, need more of that. They call my dog Jerusalem. He don't know, y'all. He don't know. This shit fucked me up when I saw it. Here's why it fucked me up, though. Here's why. I heard that he basically LeBron are homies. Here's why it fucked me up. LeBron is like a top tier question avoider. He been doing this shit LeBron whole adult life. Cameras and microphones have been in front of him. And he's been great at avoiding questions his whole career. He could have easily skirted around this and gave a centrist answer, which all of us would have accepted. We would have not enjoyed it, but we would have accepted it. Nah, nigga said, I've heard great things. I can't wait to visit. Yo, I want to strive for more greatness. He at any point he could have just been like, you know, I don't really know too much about Israel, but you know, I love everybody, and I like, you mean, give one of those answers, like, you mean, no, I just love everybody, yo. He don't know, y'all. He don't. So crazy that Kyrie's still employed by the Mavericks as hard as he goes for Palestine. Also, we gotta know it's funny. This weekend on the internet, people were trying to like retcon Kyrie posting that he posted a link to it was a movie, a documentary on Amazon, and the whole shit was just like Holocaust denial, which is not the same thing as being anti-Israel. Like that's like these days he's like so pro Palestine, so like, you mean, so anti-genocide. But that doc was still the same. Like these are, I see a lot of people trying to conflate those two. These are two different things we're talking about here. Two different instances, completely separated from each other, right? Because that doc he posted was just Holocaust denial. It was just like, it was Holocaust denial, the documentary. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. They got my boy, y'all. They got my boy. They got my boy. My GOAT. My GOAT. Lee Zionist. Kyrie and Spike Lee with the pro poly all-star fits. I saw somebody, Spike Lee, he wore the Palestine flag on, like, it was like a strap type thing, which is hard. By the way, Spike Lee, the most unk fits of all time. The older he get, the more unk the fits look. But that's just, yeah, I mean, that's unkhood. I saw some like Zionist quoted had quote tweeted. There was like They said wearing this outfit is like wearing a KKK outfit to Jackie Robinson's first All-Star game. I said, these are not the same thing at all. But that shit probably goes so incredibly hard if you're retarded. Like if you're dumb, that shit probably goes so hard. Shit goes so stupid if you don't have a working brain. Twin, that's not the same thing at all. Like so different things. Y'all didn't see that tweet? Let me see if I can find that shit. Damn. Did it get deleted? Yo, Twitter search is so fucking bad these days, bro. I miss Jack's Twitter, dog. I miss Jack's Twitter. Because Jack's Twitter, at least it worked, bro. This Elon's Twitter search don't even work no more. Because I visually remember seeing the tweet. And all I did was type in KKK Jackie Robinson. Like, I know the tweet said this. Hold on, what? All right. I can't find the. Check my. You send it to me. Thank you, Pitts. Here you go. This is the equivalent of showing up to Jackie Robinson's first All-Star game in the Klan outfit. Twin, I swear to God, this fucking dipshit right here, bro. And he dead ass, bro. Like he's dead ass right now, bro. This eccentric Unk outfit, by the way. This eccentric ass Unk outfit is the same thing as showing up to Jackie Robinson's first All-Star game inside a Clint outfit. Word. Got it. Why he like Walker Kessler? The basketball, he do kind of like Walker Kessler Jr. He do a little bit. It's the jaw. It's the jaw. Twin, I'm not gonna lie, that shit fried me. Give me the mannequin. I thought Wilt Chamberlain came. I thought Wilt Chamberlain came out the grave swinging for no reason. Ha ha ha. Who's typing? I don't know why y'all talking about Wilt right now. That y'all saying he look like Wilt? I don't know why people talking about Wilt Chamberlain. I'm unfamiliar with that lore. I digress. Yeah, no. What do the comments look like? Terrible comparison on multiple levels, man. Terrible. You're quite out of your depth. It's bold and yet interesting. It's bold and yet interesting. It's bold and yet interesting to suggest that it's unfair to the KKK. I'm under the belief that the movements are similarly abhorrent, but giving the honor of 10-7, you can make an argument that the Palestinian movement is far worse than the Klan. Here's my favorite thing about Zionists. My favorite thing is that they are trying to paint history as if like the conflict began on October 7th. They want to frame it as if all this shit began on October 7th and erase the 67-year history of Palestinians being subjugated and forced into like a smaller and smaller slither of land through just colonialism and imperialism and like the expansion of an empire, right? It's insane. Why nigga said 6'7"? It's insane to me that Eric also said it. Okay. Brain rot, are we? Can we just state that we're creating resistance fighters and the majoritarian reactionaries in state violence? We can state that. That's the date they won in history books. But that date erases decades of history that exist. I'm not going to make any bold statements. I'm not going to make any bold statements currently. I'm not going to make any bold statements. Because my name is Potty Mouth is already looked up inside Israel too many times a month for me to even pretend I'm about to make a bold statement. But I will say this. I think, how do I say this? How do I say this and make it simple? Israel's always watching. How do I say this and make it simple? Because I don't want to make too bold of a statement right now. This wasn't the stream to do this on. I'm not gonna say anything. One thing. Free Palestine. It's a statement. Free Palestine. Fuck Israel. Fuck all imperialists. Fuck all colonialism. Fuck all of that. And history will not be erased as long as we have breath in our lungs to talk about it. Word. You know what I mean? Listen, history will not be erased as long as we have breath in our lungs and microphones in front of us to talk about it. It won't happen. That's a statement. I don't want to go too crazy because this is not the stream I want to do this in. It was a fun, light stream. I wanted to have fun today. I wanted to have fun. I want to laugh and goof. I don't want to be fucking sad and be serious. Now, as I digress. My bookmarks are extensive, first and foremost. Do y'all know? Appreciate you, brother Don. Come on. Lock your doors down. I miss KD talks. Yeah, but bro, by the way, I got to the thumbnail talks first today. I got to them first today. We got to decide as a community, by the way. We got to decide as a community. Like, do we want me to save the thumbnail talks for like 30 minutes in, 40 minutes in so I can to get people here? Or should I do them earlier? Because sometimes y'all complain about I do it like 3 hours in, or sometimes I never get to it, which is true. But I've been trying to make a more concerted effort to get to the thumbnail talks. Yeah, I mean, no idea, dude. This topic is way too good. I wasn't gonna miss out on this. No way. Now get it thumbnail talks fairly early. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I did start with it today. I did do like 7 to 8 minutes of just shit talks. This nigga being punctual, shaking my head. I was punctual. I was punctual today, cuz. I wanted to be efficient. Efficient streamer dumb. You know what I mean? Thoughts on the All-Star game format? I still thought it sucked. I didn't watch it, but I'll tell you this. I do have thoughts on sports Twitter beef. Well, all the news that happened, Michael Jordan was fucking little kids. He didn't fuck a little kid. That's slander. Michael Jordan was inappropriately touching a little boy butt, and it was nasty. He outed the Go Talks. Niggas calling him Michael Jeffrey Epstein now. It's super for him. Yeah, I mean, it's out for him. It's out. But the talks on the timeline all year about how NFL Twitter was stupid. Like NFL Twitter took the chain for sports Twitter this year. They took it. They took the chain. First Sunday off. There's no football. Super Bowl over with. The NBA had like a top 5 sports Twitter weekend ever. Literally top the KD Files. Unrelated. Did you mend things with FD? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to mend. Like we're good. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Could be. I don't know if there's is Kobe number 1 the rapist? Huh? Who is this? Who said this to me? Yo, twin. Be for real with me right now. You got a Glock 40 spat. You got a Glock 40 spaz sped up song on your YouTube. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. Let's be honest with you, yo. Let's be honest. We gotta relax, gang. Kobe, yo, even without the rape charge, Kobe number one. Like, let's be honest. Even without remove the rape charge. Kobe's not better than LeBron James at basketball. He's not better than LeBron James. And he hasn't won more than Michael. So, like, Kobe has more rings than Kobe got 5, right? And LeBron has 4. Kobe got more rings, but LeBron is like better at basketball. Like, at everything on the basketball court. Give me LeBron. Like, if you did an NBA 2K simulation and it was like you got Michael, you got LeBron, you got Kobe, all at 19 years old, and like you know what I mean, you got the number 1 pick inside the simulation draft. You know what I mean? 81 tough though. We got we got Rashad McCants. You know what I mean? Out the Mud podcast. We got Rashad McCants. Nigga talking about some 80. Kobe's 81. We got Rashad McCants. You know what I mean? Out the Mud podcast. You know what I mean? The fuck are we talking about Kobe's 81 for right now, yo? Be for real. Like, we got Rashad McCants, nigga. The fuck? Fuck. Oh my God. Whew. I digress. What else I have about bookmarks, yo? My bookmarks are so crazy right now because I think I haven't been able to talk about this shit, a lot of shit in a long time. Did y'all hear about this lady right here? I digress. For you good? Did y'all hear about this lady?
Less than 2 weeks of being incarcerated, Tamika Good is back in the house.
Well, Miss Good did her research. She found out that a certain property was under the control of a certain group, and that there was a title issue. Due to the title issue, she was able to assume the property under squatters' rights.
Good fellow squatter Corey Pollard has been in gang residency from home.
Everybody who lives here works so hard for their life. They earn their living.
I mean, my parents always taught me that you should work hard, pay your bills, and try to make a good life for yourself. They didn't earn.
Thank you for the subscription. It's a message here too. I think the real crazy thing is that we put these dudes up for slave auction, then we expect them to have any respect besides capitalism. Muhammad Ali doesn't happen without black institutions radicalizing him. Okay, we can come back to this. You're making a good point. To be fair, I'll talk about right now. I don't think any of us are like necessarily like. Well, I was trolling about the LeBron thing, but I don't think any of us are like necessarily sad about these revelations about these people having ties to Israel or anything like that. I don't think that's what's happening here. I think we're laughing at it because it's interesting. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that they have so little morals, and all they actually care about is capital. That, you know, it's funny to laugh at. Also, I think for people like us over at Potty Mouth, I think we get to like do more like class politics talks and show that there is a difference between, you know, us and them. How the elite move, the wealthy move, the rich move, versus how the common everyday man feel about these topics, about how the proletariat feel about these topics. So that's different thing. But I agree with you. I don't think any of us are like, you know what I mean? Now back to this lady. This lady was squatting inside a mansion, let's just say $2.3 million mansion, gang. Granted, first of all, so what's all that moving back there? Yeah, I mean, what's all that movement back there? Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying too much, but I'm not saying nothing either. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Trying to find myself and be happy. I'm being serious about that.
But $2.3 million, and she making videos. By the way, these videos are from her IG of her just doing like struts and walks into the house, bro. Struts and walks into the house. I don't want to say it, but we all look. I mean, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? She went to jail, posted bond, and went back to living there. Twin, they came and arrested her for living in the house. They said, hey, man, you're breaking the law. She said, okay, word. Left for 11 days she was in jail, paid bond, and went back to live in her house she stole. Shout out to all the ladies who know law good. Shout out to all the people who know, like, who really understand, like, you know, laws and things of that nature. Like, because who would have thought that was possible? Now, I know squatters' rights. Some of them. I watched a few movies, a few docs, but I didn't know it extended that far. Like, I didn't know the bag got so deep. But also, different states have different squatters' rights. That means, like, she was, what I'm describing here is a professional bum. Like, she got so good at being a bum, she learned bum laws. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about the kind of we gotta think about the kind of woman we dealing with. We gotta think about the kind of woman we dealing with. Like, she didn't want to, like, she said, why I got a ground when I could just take yours? I could take a mansion? Yes. Yeah, I mean, there's some bylaws in which if it's up for grabs, it's up for grabs. Similar thing happened, video titled Texas Man buys $330 house for $16. Big bum, not the little one. Get it how you live? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if anybody should live like that. I'm not judging nobody for living like that. But that kind of devious mind, no thing, fuck that. I'm back in on her. I'm back in. Find more ways to break the law. Let's do it. No thing. Because, like, why do they get to just, like, have this big ass mansion sitting empty? Why do they get to have that? Fuck that. Actually, she need to teach a bum class. She got to teach a class on being a bum. I want to learn how to do this. I want to learn how to do that, bro. I want to learn how to steal a nigga shit. Shout out to the Asians. No, the Asians, them Asians was hating. Them Asians hated. Them Asians did not like that. They was like, yo, we worked hard for our shit. You worked you listen. The good news is, nigga, you came a long way. The bad news is, nigga, you went the wrong way, nigga. You worked too hard for no reason. You did too much. Love yours, though. It is what it is when it was what it was. You got to do all that. She not breaking the law. She just using legal loopholes. Shout out to City Frankenstein. W, welcome to the PMU. Yeah, I mean, shout out to that. Genuinely J. Cole best bar. Nah, you don't know about the half black Messiah. You don't know about the half black Messiah? Also, you don't J. Cole got some great bars. I don't mean no disrespect whenever I say, but okay. Don't be too sensitive. If you want to get fucked in the ass, that's between you, whoever that's his dick it is. Pause. Maybe that line was too far. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm. I don't know if y'all heard that. It's way darker this time. She modern day Robin Hood, if you think about it. She only Robin Hood if she teaches how to do it, though. Like, I need I know what I need, bro. I need a master class on how to steal land. Reverse colonialism. Let's do this. Like, how we take the land back? Come on, Ford. Well, what? Come on. Nobody's illegal on stolen land. Come on, Ford. What she said, Demon? What she said, Demon? Nobody's illegal. Nobody's illegal on stolen land. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. Imperfect Black God is 99. Salute. Illegal land now with legal eyes. This nigga's hilarious, bro. This nigga's hilarious. Oh, fuck. Fuck. All right, what else I got? Oh, y'all want to talk about Stephen A. Smith? Did y'all see the Stephen A. Smith shit that happened today, bro? Stephen A. Smith I think he did a Good Morning American interview. And I didn't watch the full thing. It was like 7 minutes, and I didn't have time to watch it. But there are clips floating around on the internet. So we're gonna watch the clips and react to that. All I know is that there was a video that came out a few days ago where Stephen A. Smith was like, yo, I don't know if I really want to run for president, but I do think that, you know what I'm saying, I will crack them niggas muffins on that debate stage. And I thought to myself, oh, bro, he doing it just because he loves debating. Like, he just really he really in his like ESPN embrace debate bag. Like, he feel like he conquered the whole sports world. The only thing left for him is politics. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that video. I'm like, the way he talked about it sounded like he only want to do it for the debate. That shit fried me a bit. And I was like, okay, cool. But then he did it. Then he did a Good Morning American interview today, which it sounds like from the clips I saw was him like thinking out the possibility of possibly running again. Stupid, but let's watch this video. I think it's two of them I got. Let's watch these two that we can talk.
Make no mistake about it, we wouldn't have a border crisis under my watch.
Why this nigga voice? I'm sorry, I paused it. We're 4 seconds and we pause. This nigga using the same voice he used to talk about LeBron, to talk about the border crisis, to talk about immigration policies. You can't use the same voice. Listen, all I'm saying here is that 43% of Americans are upset with that. And I'm just saying, 43% from the field, LeBron James shot in the finals. And LeBron James, like, you can't have the same cadence and rhythm. That's insane.
Make no mistake about it, we wouldn't have a border crisis under my watch. Hell no. We wouldn't have this crime that exists in the streets of New York. You wouldn't hear about me saying defund the police. We ain't defunding any police. I'm calling 911 when there's a problem. I know you're calling 911 when there's a problem. I'll be damned if I'm going to have less police officers out there. There's going to be more. That's me. I would focus on a flourishing economy and making sure we did everything we could, because I believe when you have something to lose, you know how to behave. When you have something to lose, you know how to behave. If you have nothing, you have nothing to lose. And as a result, you're willing to tear down anything, even if it's America, because you feel betrayed by a country that's supposed to be looking out for you and positioning you to thrive instead of wallow in misery and suffering. So, of course, I would pay attention to the economy. I would pay attention to all of those things.
This nigga dead ass, bro. This nigga's dead ass, bro. This nigga said more cops. The same way Steph Curry shot more threes in the finals, I will have more cops out there on the streets of New York. The streets of New York, Jalen Brunson's a bad man. But let me tell you something. My police officers will be a better man. Let me tell you, Eric, like, why you can't Shut the fuck up with that bitch ass voice. Shut the fuck up, dog. This nigga just told me when niggas don't got nothing to lose, they got nothing to... Yeah, no shit, dumbass. This nigga speaking of empty platitudes. Erk asks how much research I think he done. I don't think he did no research. I think Stephen A. Smith has cursory knowledge on all of these things he just spoke about. And by the way, for what it's worth, an amazing talker. Like an amazing auditor, amazing speaker of words. But that don't mean you should run for president. Funny part, he cooking a little. He's not cooking. That's the part that's frying me, gang. It just sound good. The nigga just said that he's going to it's gonna be more police officers on the street. Evidence. There's been so many studies. I wish I had them on me right now. But there's so many studies that a lot of the problem with our policing inside America is an understanding of mental health crises and issues like that, and not enough working on de-escalating. So our communities are over policed. And their thought is not to go in there and to de-escalate. It's walking in with violence. And there have been many. I wish I had more knowledge on this right now. I just don't. There were many studies done that say that we need more social workers and shit like that. More social workers inside our communities instead of police officers to help de-escalate situations like this. Not more police officers. That's not what we need by any stretch of the imagination. At this point, Joe Budden should run. He's more qualified. He probably knows more due to Mark Lamont Hill. Joe Budden, who was on Angel Dust? People behave when they have something to lose. No, the fuck they don't. Twin. My fault. Rod, I know you, Rod, by the way, I know you mean this in good. I know you mean this in good faith. I know you mean this in good faith. But you can't tell me that people behave better when they have something. I know you were. You can't tell me that people behave better when they have something to lose, when the biggest scandal in our country, the biggest scandal in the world right now, how there was a pedophile cabal. A pedophile cabal of the world's most rich and powerful and most influential people who went to an island to fuck kids. Every single one of the motherfuckers who went to that island to fuck a kid has something to lose. They were committing crimes still, though. That's not like violent crime happened disproportionately because of circumstances like not having access to basic necessities to make your life better. That's a fact. But the idea but that's not people. The idea that if you have something to lose, you won't do crime. Violent crime. Did I say it like that? Did I say violent crime? Did I say Chinese by mistake? One day you gonna wake up Chinese, dog. It is what it is. I'm sorry. Why am I getting so bent out of shape about this stupid ass Stephen A. Smith clip? I'm getting bent out of shape about a stupid ass Stephen A. Smith clip. I said violent crime. You know what I'm saying? I was being cutesy, by the way. What if I was just trying to be cute with y'all? Why am I being shamed for being cute? Stephen A. You can't infer he was talking about violent crime. You can't infer. You don't know what he was. You can't infer that. Why are you giving Stephen A. Smith the benefit of the doubt? Go China. Violent crime. It's violent crime happening, and baby, it's violent crime. The crime is very violent, and our streets are over policed. And you fucking want to make fun of my stances. That last one didn't work. But no, stop. Because he sounds like Elmer Fudd. Falling, dreaming, tugging. It's all your violin whites. Because he sounds determined, like we don't need another confident dub, bro. I'll pull my hair out. That's all it is. It truly is just like, it's just another Snake's oil salesman. It's just like another fast talking, confident speaking snake oil salesman that can convince people he knows more than he does. Cops a huge issue. Here's what's frying me. New York, wasn't y'all last mayor cop? Wasn't y'all last mayor? Y'all last mayor was just Stephen A. Smith. What's cuz name? Adams, Eric Adams. Eric Adams' whole shit was he was a former cop. That was his whole shtick. You want Eric Adams, but who works for ESPN? You want ESPN Adams? It's the same nigga. It's the same nigga, by the way. Like, it will be the same nigga. The last nigga y'all had was a cop. Low-key Stephen A. was just deadbeat. I'm saying though, it'll be the same nigga. The same nigga. My fault. All right. I got overly worked up. Next clip.
Does he worry about racism if he ran for president?
My fault.
Does he worry about racism if he ran for president?
No. I know it exists. I know that you can't escape it, but I do not believe it is as prevalent as some on the left would like us to believe. I do believe a vast majority of Americans judge you on the content of your individual character.
This the nigga. By the way, Rod, this your man. This your man, yo. This your man who talk about he don't believe in racism anymore. He believed that he in his mind, racism doesn't exist because the majority of Americans aren't racist. As if the majority of Americans did not just vote for a rapist, racist pedophile. Nah, Rod, this your man now. This your man. This your man, cuz. This your dog. This your dog.
Character rather than the color of your skin. I think a lot of people in America, especially in this day and age, now more so than ever before, it's not about race. It's about the fact that they don't give a damn about it because they got their own problems. That's entirely different than believing they are superior to you and they want to hold you back from ascending. That's not what's going on to the degree that it was decades ago. What's going on now is that we have more white Americans and others suffering and worried about the state of our nation. And because they're concerned about that, that's where their worries lie.
He didn't say nothing, by the way. This nigga didn't say nothing, bro. It's not that they don't believe it, but it's not that they don't believe it. Like he didn't he didn't say nothing at all just now.
And others suffering.
Go back.
What's going on to the degree that it was decades ago. What's going on now is that we have more white Americans and
okay, so it's going on. We have more white Americans.
Others suffering and worried about the state of our nation.
The white Americans are suffering and worried about the state of our nations. He's pandering to white America. He said, no, they're not racist. They're just worried. They're not racist. They just worried about the state of our nation. What does that got to do with race already? Why are these two things connected? Why are you connected racism at all to white people worry about the state of our nation? As if you're subliminally saying that the problem with our nation, or white people believe it, is black people. So let's start right there.
And because they're concerned about that, that's where their worries lie.
And because they're concerned about that's where their worries lie, the state of our nation. The nigga didn't make a point. The nigga just said words. The nigga just said words. The nigga didn't, nothing coherent came out the Negro's mouth. Listen, I want to 2020 was it 2026 is going to be the not 2026. This year we voting for governor and all that, and in PA I know we are. Midterms will be what, 2027? Going to be 2027 going into 2028. Not midterms. The primaries will be 2027, 2028. I don't know. I can't think of the time. I'm pretty sure I'm right though. I digress. Right now, the Democratic Party is looking at Gavin Newsom and Stephen A. Smith as its representatives. Gavin Newsom and Stephen A. Smith is who is going to represent the Democratic Party in 2028. So, yeah, I mean, JD Vance, get ready, man. Get ready to learn president, y'all. Get ready to learn president. This is what happens when we don't talk about actual policies. It could just say ideas. Yeah. Gavin, just another Trump. When they tried to kill Hassan Piker last week because he said he wouldn't vote for Gavin Newsom. A bunch of liberals was like, yo, you fucking shitty leftists. Y'all are just as bad as Republicans. Y'all actually don't hate the right enough. Y'all just cool with just like letting them win. And I think Hassan made a great point. I'm like, we're like 2 years out still from like having to vote for president. And we're 2 years out from the actual primaries. So I don't know why we would be conceding so early for a shitty candidate. Why are we conceding so early that Gavin Newsom or Stephen A. Smith are the candidates we got to run? Like we can run actual good candidates. Like we could run somebody that has the people's best interest in mind. Like it's still a possibility. But they're like, no, this is good enough. It's good enough. I was listening to a lot of shit this weekend. I was trying to figure out their thought process. Liberals fascinate me. They do. Because liberals, I was listening to like a lot of random YouTube videos, and I read a lot of tweets. One of their points that they kept making was, what about AOC? You said AOJ. I'm assuming you mean AOC. AOC gotta be more firm on not voting for sending money to Israel. Because I know it's been some bills that passed that like some other things were in the bill that was connected to sending money. She got to be more firm about that. But I digress. When I listened to it, one of their main talking points was they was like, well, leftists are the reason Kamala lost in 24. And they was like, because y'all didn't show up to vote because we were, and rightfully so, firm on being like, well, she fucks with genocide supporters. Like she down with the niggas. Also, she's not for the dismantling of ICE, just a nicer face on ICE. Like there's some things that, we got to get right with her before we vote for her. And leftists didn't do it. And liberals like, it's y'all fault. And it's why we're existing here. So since we're here, we got to vote for the lesser of two evils again. Like this is just a lesser evil, vote for it. But if that's the thought process is, it's y'all fault, then why not listen to us then? Then why not hear out leftists and hear out the policies that they want from a candidate and run somebody with those things? If they are like the reason for Kamala losing, then y'all should listen to them instead of just be so passe or not passe, be so blasé about what they believe in. Interesting. I don't know. I was thinking about that this weekend. Chat, stop moving. Are we good? Did I kill chat with that talk? Did I kill chat with that? Chat hasn't moved in like 2 minutes. There you go. Nigga type Z's. Nigga said, yeah, Dom, don't even do that no more. Don't do that. All right. You look good, Dom. Thank you. Electoral politics is dead. I don't think that's currently making a new channel since we said we don't listen to you. Did I tell you make a new channel? I might have told you make a new channel. I don't think electoral politics are dead. I think they're less important, right? I think they're less important. But I still think you still have to like, we still have to have the right people empowered for things to happen. Like, I don't know, like there's some leftists who don't believe in like actionable change, small things. They believe in like, which I to some extent have said before the internet, just like all out revolution, but you don't get there without small, like they believe like capitalism is destroyed tomorrow and then we're fixed, but that's unrealistic. My favorite snack to munch on, pussy. Come on, man. Give me something better, man. My favorite snack to munch on, vagina. Also, to be more specific, the hair on her vagina. Yeah. I like to cut it off and then use it as a parsley. That wasn't but that was beers. A parsley type thing on all of my meals. Just sprinkle it on top of things, gang. That's what I like to do. Just sprinkle it on top of things. Y'all niggas not kinky like the DOM is. Y'all niggas ain't kinky like me. Nah, y'all niggas ain't never been this kinky before. Nah, you niggas don't know about real kink shit. Favorite position in basketball. Whatever position you playing, so I can guard your bum ass. Come on, man. Give me something harder. I could do this for days. We about to smoke. Let me roll up. I got this black in my hand. I'm about to light this black. This stream is coming to an end because we got to record tonight. It's already 9. Huh? Hey, Ford, why somebody just email you about redacted? Hey, Ford, I got an email about redacted right now. Hi, redacted 30 episodes. Latest episode was Friday 29th, 2023. Should be a viewer magnet. Instead, it's barely undiscoverable. YouTube has no clear signal who your episodes are meant for. The good news is much easier than you expect. Open to a 20-minute walkthrough of the issue. Let me break down what a disconnect is. Your next 100,000 viewers are already typing this into YouTube. They're just ending up on competing shows. It's a bot email about redacted, bro. Redacted and putting out discounts? Huh? For that to Ellen. What's your drink called? You had like 1, 3. Oh, this Big Sips. Big Sips. If you see this, for and I will peddle your alcohol if you would like to give us money. Not even a lot of money, but you give me like a fair amount in a year's supply. I'll peddle your alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Did you already talk about the guy who punched the ICE protester? I think we're not gonna talk about that tonight. We're gonna make jokes about that. Or make jokes. Favorite strain. I don't smoke. I don't do weed. I don't do drugs. I quit weed a long time ago. Yeah, some of y'all really don't know. Yeah, I quit weed. Fuck, damn near a decade ago. What was it 6 years ago? 6, 7 years. Damn. 6, 7. 6, 7 years ago now. Yeah, I quit weed a while. I quit weed a while back ago. I don't do drugs. I do alcohol, I do Adderall, and I do tobacco. But drugs, I'm not one of you drugged out crackheads. One of you drugged out crackheads. Tap the gas on 420. Nah, bro. I'm insane. Bro. I can't, like, my brain don't work good. I can't do drugs. Real quick, can I show you my fit pic? Since we here again, we just vibing. Thorough, come on, give it to him. By the way, this dump best cigarette brand. I don't smoke cigarettes. I smoke Black and Milds. I gave him a vicious dump the other day, chat. This dump I gave niggas never got dumpier. Would you do another episode with Lauren Lionel? I have no idea who I have no idea who the young men are, man. Shout out to those young men. I have no idea who they are, though. Got dumpy old niggas. Yeah, I mean, I gave him that one, right? Double down. I said, ooh, quick work with it. Then I said, get in on the details of the fit. Get in on the details. Yeah, I mean. Then random screenshot. You gotta give a random screenshot. Up this from Discord. Yeah, I mean. And then I said, hold on. Smile if you a eater. Clip farmed. Clip farmed in the dump. Nobody's ever done this before. I clip farmed in the dump. I really thought to myself, like, yeah, and it's working. Motherfuckers is posting the dump on their story, just this image. I cook with that. No lie, because this was hard, bro. This shit hard. What you mean, bro? This shit, I cook with this one, twin. This one right here. And then I follow down with this meme looking at myself like disgusted, ew. And then, you mean, finish out the dump with another good pick. You know what I'm saying? Gave it to him, twin. Gave it to him. I gave him that work. In this dump. You front me with that cliff arm. I'll front you. What that even mean, bro? You frying me? Nah, it's good. It's good cliff arms, bro. It's good. It's good cliff arms, gang. It's a good cliff arm. I ain't gonna lie. I'm making this a part of my meta now. This part of my meta now. Every single time I do a dump, it's gonna be one in here that just meant to be shared on stories. Yeah, I mean, smile if you a eater. I already got my next one. Yeah, I mean, we are all gay now. Yeah. We all gay. Updates. We all gay now. Like literally all of us. We all gay now. Come on, gang. Where my drop at? Be who you are. Come on, gang. We're all homosexual. Yeah, I mean, we all homo something. Sexual, sapien. We're all homo something. Word. Believe it or not. This got you some tail down. It's the camera. For you fucking up the camera. Look what you did. The camera is fucking up by what you said just now, gang. What the fuck is going on with the camera, bro? Four. Yo, four. The fuck? Nah, you good though, bro? Like, why you say this? When you said this, what you meant by this, for? When you said this out your mouth to me, right? When you said this, when you typed that with your thumbs, you thought this was like gangster? You thought I was like, yeah, nah, I did get some tail. Like, here's the problem with four. English is second language, right? So because English is second language, he be learning new words and shit like that. And whenever he learn new words, he be trying to use them. He be trying to use the words. He shouldn't have used this word. This is a word he should have left this one unused. He should have left this word inside the unused box. When are you bring around Jeopardy? People are asking. Nobody's asking. It's just you. Probably never, to be honest. You can't be mad at someone that's unintentionally funny, bro. No, you can, though. This nigga's insane. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the questions y'all asked in the stream tonight. Actually, this is awful. These are awful questions. What do you think what do you think is the most freakiest position in the sheets? Somebody said Spanky? Who said Spanky? Somebody said something about Spanky game? Yeah. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up tonight. Yo, we had a lot of fun, y'all. We had a lot of fun. Great stream. Appreciate y'all for coming. Short one today. Short one today. But we salute to everybody. Pod out tomorrow.